What is going on, my YouTube family? It is your boy Napoleon back with another episode. Today we are going to be working on the W204, the C300 2009 edition. So I wanted to share with you guys something that has been bothering my wife, because it is my wife's car. And you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Turn my music down because I don't want to get demonetized for something I don't have permission to use. So this is the culprit right here, and we are in complete winter mode. I just did an oil change on this bad boy, and I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, so you guys with the W204 know exactly what I mean. So you've been driving this bad boy, and when I tell you the wife drives this bad boy, that is almost 248,000 miles on it, and she drives it a lot. So two things that actually happen with this. I don't know why it happens, but it just happens. It is what it is. But the leather seats I'm not going to take apart because we already have this all taken care of. But the leather seats over here start to crack, and they start to wear lines into the leather. I don't know why it happens, but it is really good leather besides this. And then you got this piece right over here. This is the door, part of the door card. So there is no like OEM replacement. The only thing that you can do is replace this whole door card, and I know most of you guys probably, one, don't want to do it, or two, find it almost impossible to do, because it is a good amount of stuff. You have to take off all of this stuff. The speakers in here, just like this is the speaker grill. You have to take all this stuff. The light is here, all of this stuff, electronics here. So there is a good amount of stuff that is in this door. So but I do have a solution for you guys. Maybe it'll work for you guys. Like, I think it'll work for me. So obviously I'm gonna just start by saying this is you do this at your where did I put it? I think it's in the car. Do this at your own risk. Obviously, like, this is not permanent. This is like more of almost like a decal-ish kind of thing, but it is something that I found that closely replicates what we have on this car here. So I want to just show you. So just give me 1 second. I gotta set my camera up. I got these floor mats, these Mercedes floor mats, just sitting here. Oh no, these are actually my Evo floor mats. So I got these things just sitting over here. So let me clean my work area up. Be right back. All right, so I have this pretty thick roll here. I can't remember where I got it from, but I will have to look to see where I got it. I think I might have actually got it on Amazon, but this is like almost like a vinyl, like leather strip. So hopefully you guys can kind of see like the detail in here. And take this off. So hopefully you guys can see the detail in this. Oh yeah, you guys can see. So you guys can see that there's like little ripples and stuff like that, and we can tell in the car here that it is not exactly the same pattern, but damn close. So you see there, and I'm gonna tell you what, it looks very good. Looks very good from my standpoint. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do this real quick, because I'm by no stretch of the imagination, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a tent guy. I don't do any of that stuff. So this is kind of not really my forte, but I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. Maybe you guys can do it a little bit better. So I want to show you guys a quick comparison. Hopefully the light is good enough to actually show you guys. And hopefully you guys, it'll do it some justice here. So, all right, let's see. So looking at that, the light really doesn't do it a lot of justice. Oh, there you go. So looking at that, it looks really, really, really good. And I'm gonna tell you what, I think this cost me like 20 bucks, maybe a little bit more than that. I can't really remember, but it's very inexpensive as opposed to a door card and getting your hands dirty with you know, the stuff that you're really gonna go crazy with. So literally all you're really gonna need is I have a set of these bad boys. This is just to kind of tuck it, and then we're just going to and then you're just gonna need a super sharp blade. So I have these. I have them from Harbor Freight. They're cheap. They're like 35 cents or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna have a couple of them. So I'll use this blue one, and then I'll break the top blade off so that I have a super sharp blade. And we're just gonna get right to work. So it is a sticky material. So I'm going to measure it all out, and then I'm going to cut out all the excess. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start tucking everything. So that's what I'm gonna do with these bad boys up here. I'm gonna use these to tuck it, and hopefully the results will be all right. So I don't know exactly how this is gonna come out, so you guys are gonna watch me do this on time lapse, but hopefully it comes out pretty good. And if it does come out pretty good, I will post this video. So if you are seeing this, it probably came out pretty good. So I'm gonna post the video, and I'll try to write it down in the description below where I got it from. So I got to take my jacket off, and then hopefully you guys, because it's 83 degrees in here, 57 degrees outside. So I had my heat on for a little bit while I was doing my oil change on the wifey's car. So my Evo 10 is next. So I'm gonna grab my stuff here, grab my light, and then I'm gonna set up over here. So yeah, watch me as I go through this journey. All right. So see you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna preface this one more time. I am for sure not a rapper. I am not a tent guy at all, but I think I did a really good job. Honestly, like I'm not gonna say it might be like a 7 or 8, but once you check this out. So this is where the damaged area is. You can still see there's a hump. So if this is something that that you would be attempting, maybe sand this down or putty it or do something. But that's what the damage is. So looking from the side, you can't even tell that there's a really difference. Maybe a slight color difference, but nothing too crazy. So I went around this whole thing, and I went around the edge here, and yeah, you can't even, again, like I said before, not a tent guy at all, but this is the only spot where I had some issues, is right at this very corner, because it is a tight corner. So it doesn't look really good, but for a car that's got 250,000 miles on it, I think that's really good, honestly. So let me know what you guys think down in the description box below. I am going to post this in the description below, you know, so that you guys, if you guys wanted to attempt this, you guys can. And please feel free, because let me know how this works out for you, because I think it actually looks really good, honestly. looks absolutely fantastic. So I wish I knew about this way, like a long time ago, but unfortunately I didn't. So it is what it is. But now I have to bring the Evo 10 in here, and I have to do an oil change on it. With this car, this my wife calls her Ruby, but Ruby had silver wheels on it, like they are right there, these AMG wheels. So we had those on here for the summertime, and they look really, really good. But now that the weather is starting to change, it's not changed yet, but Danielle really doesn't want to wait until it gets too bad. We could have a month and a half, we could have 2 months before the weather starts actually acting up and starts snowing, but we don't want to wait that long, so we're trying to get in here and do what we can now. So yeah, if you guys like this video, found some use out of it, please let me know in the description below. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Let me know how this project worked out for you. You can hit me up on my Instagram, either R Napoleon or Just the Whips. Just the Whips is the one that I check most of the time. My R Napoleon is mostly for family and stuff like that, and little things that I do around town and stuff. But the cars, for all the cars, it's usually Just the Whips. I barely post anything on my R Napoleon page with cars anymore. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said before, you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.